ABC4 News Sports with Wesley Ruff.
This could have been Game 7 between the Jazz and the Clippers, but instead we got to watch the Clippers in their first Western Conference Finals ever, taking on the Phoenix Suns. No Chris Paul, no Kawhi Leonard. Jazz killer Paul George going off for 34 points today to step back three. Ties the game going into the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, Devin Booker, boy, he's good, walks into a three-pointer. What a game he had. Triple-double, 40 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. The lob up there to Bridges. Booker capped a spectacular day with a dunk. Final, Phoenix wins 121-14. The Suns take a 1-0 lead in that series. In the East, Game 7 between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Atlanta Hawks in Philly. Game close. Fourth quarter, Young with the dish to Capella, who gets the dunk. Then Young with a dagger-deep three-ball. Oh, my goodness. Final minute, Joel Embiid of the Sixers drives, turns it over. The Hawks run. And Atlanta gets the win in Game 7 on the road, 103-96. They win the series 4-3. They will face the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. And as abrupt and as painful as the end of the season was for the Utah Jazz, there are as many as 5 Jazz players that could be getting right back on the court in a few weeks for the Olympics. Dana Green has more.
Less than 12 hours after that shocking end to the season, Joe Ingles got an alert from the Australian national team.
I just got a text from the assistant coach just then, actually.
Ingles is a regular on the Boomers, as the Australians are known, and plans on competing in Tokyo next month.
It's hard to almost think about the Boomers stuff right now. Like, I just want to kind of take a step back and enjoy this few days with the kids. And I mean, I'm home for like 6 days in the next 7 weeks or something like that. Once I get there on the 24th, I think it'll change a little bit because I will be so focused on the goal of trying to win a gold medal. So I will start to focus on that. I think that'll help not having to think about the chat stuff a lot.
Rudy Gobert will try to lead France to its first Olympic gold medal, which he thinks will only help his game.
It's a great goal that we have as a team to try to win try to play for a medal in the Olympics. So it's, for me, it's going to be another great opportunity to, keep getting better and at the same time, try to accomplish something great.
Bojan Bogdanovic has also committed to playing with the Croatian national team in Tokyo. Both Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley are in the U.S. pool of Olympic hopefuls. Mitchell hasn't said what he plans to do, but Conley, despite his hamstring issue, said if he's selected, he's going to play.
Most definitely. If I'm able to get my name called or, called up at one point to be a part of that team, I'll definitely be ready to accept.
As supportive as the Jazz organization is about their guys playing in the Olympics, there are legitimate injury concerns, especially coming off a condensed season.
I don't want to be hypocritical, and saying I don't want them to participate, but there's no question we're all holding our breath that nothing happens. There's not a general manager or a head coach in the league that's can't say that he's holding his breath.
The guys that we have that play on their national teams, it's really something that they take great personal pride in. I know how important it is to them. And more than anything, you want to wish them luck. And, because I do know how passionate they are.
Dana Green, ABC4 Sports.
Thanks, Dana. There have been a lot of great Spanish golfers. Seve Ballesteros, Jose Maria Olazabal, Sergio Garcia, but none of those guys ever won a U.S. Open. But today, Jon Rahm became the first Spaniard to win the Open and claim that trophy. Former British Open champ Louis Oosthuizen with the birdie putt here. He had the lead on the back nine, holding steady at 5 under par. But Rahm with the birdie putt on 17. He's been one shot behind. Big breaking putt. Drano tied for the lead. Then on 18, another birdie putt, and Rahm comes up clutch. Back-to-back birdies on 17 and 18. Finished at 6 under par. He won by one shot over Oosthuizen. That is his first major championship. And remember, just a couple of weeks ago, Rahm had a 6-shot lead heading into the final round of an event. He was tested positive for COVID, had to withdraw, but he comes back to win the U.S. Open. That is a great, great story.
It is. It really is. I'm glad to see it today.
Yep.
All right, we're going to be back in 2.5 minutes.